Come here, Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie. You're at my leg. Don't you growl at me. You're at my leg, boy. You're going down. Oh, it almost killed him. Oh my lord, did you see that? Oh. Cool. Okay. Bloodstalker, thank you for putting the idea in my head. In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical. Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here, and today I'm bringing you an episode of Subsistence, an update video. Now, this is going to come out tomorrow, but the update came out on Friday. Why am I waiting this long to put an update out? I've spent all weekend getting ready for the update. I wanted to be able to show you guys everything that the update has to offer to you, and you've already seen that scroll on the screen. I mean, those are all the update notes. But I wasn't prepared for it. I did not see this one coming. I didn't have animal housing. Well, now I do. There's been so much. First off, let me go ahead and start working on my skirt. And I already recorded this video once, but I lost the footage, so I went ahead and reverted back to an old save. I didn't lose the footage, it's just nothing recorded visually because I was had OBS trying to record 7 Days to Die while I'm actually playing Subsistence. Yeah, production errors. But while I was crying in my spilt milk, I went ahead and watched Bloodstalker do his video, his update video. Good video, Bud, by the way. And he was mentioning that Just Trennan, hey Just, how you doing? Was mentioning about doing some kind of floating platforms. Well, funny you guys should mention that. I've already done that. Now, how did I do it? I put foundations on the shore. Now, I probably could have put the foundations a little bit deeper into the water, but I didn't. So that the foundations are just barely above the water level. And then I'm creating this skirt around the outside. Yeah, it's not really true of a floating foundation or a floating barge or anything, but it sure looks like one, especially from the outside. I like it. I will toot my own horn. Alright, let's get what's really important. The updates. Let me get my stuff back in my bar, and we'll start going over the updates. Now, I have some stuff planned for today to show the updates. I will be getting myself sick on purpose. I will be suiciding myself on purpose, just so I can show you all the new stuff. Why am I going to suicide? So I can show you the death marker. Yes, your crate has a death marker, but there's a catch to it. There is a death beacon, but you can lose some stuff, including ammo from inside your weapons. Canteens disappear when you die. So yeah, there's a death marker, but there's a cost to death. You're going to get it back. You'll have an easier chance to get to it because you'll know where it's at. If you don't get there in 5 minutes, it still all disappears. But because there's a death marker now, there's a death penalty. I can understand that trade-off. How do you avoid it? Don't die. Simple. So, canteens. You can create canteens. Now, in normal and easy, you spawn with a canteen. It's 3 scrap and 2 cordage. Now, each canteen... Hold on a second. How do you fill a canteen? You go to the water. Don't put it in your hotboard. Trust me, it's the worst way to do it. It's too hard. Just right click, fill it up. Now do you see how that's a ucky brown color? It only gives 2 hydration, but it's dirty, which means it can make you sick. This is purified water, and it gives you 35 hydration. Dirty water, use it for your plants. It's free watering for your plants as often as you want. Really, really cheap and easy. As well as for your animals. But, okay, what if I want to purify the water? Stick it right there. Now, it would be nice if there was a boiling sound, but there isn't. That'll come in the future. So I've gone ahead and put 2 planters down. Well, why did I put 2 planters down? Because I already have one at my main base. Well, I ran out of tomatoes and I had to add animal housing. And that little stupid chicken eats so much food, it's not funny. But we'll go talk about him in a second. What else do we have? Well, why did I have to get an animal housing? Cole Games added premium arrows. Premium arrows are made of metal. They're a full metal arrow. I wonder if that means that they won't break as often. If they don't break as often, or if they don't break period, then they become a very valuable resource. Cole Games, think about that. A full metal arrow, unless it hits rocks, should never break. Or should rarely break. Just my 2 cents. I don't know, we'll see. But it takes scrap metal, iron fragments, and premium feathers. Premium feathers, you have to get those from level 10. I believe it's only at level 10, but level 10 they give you 7 feathers. You get 7 premium feathers per level 10 chicken. I've spent all weekend growing that chicken. He's level 10 already. So we are going to be looking at premium feathers. Ah, here we go. Now I have water. Let's go look at my chicken coop. Now, I had to put the chicken coop way over there so it's not in the line of grenade and weapons fire. To do that, I had to put another BCU out, but I wanted it out of eyesight, so I just put it underneath the water. A foundation, a quarter wall. And this chicken coop has attracted so many crates, it's not funny. I don't know why, but crates love to spawn in and around it. I've had a crate there, I had a couple crates on top and alongside. I don't know why. Hey, Mr. Chicken, you're level 10. Now, unfortunately, and I hope Cole Games changes this, when I did my chicken coop, I did free range and the feces tray before I ever put an animal in there, because I wanted to make sure that when on free range they use less resources, I wanted to be able to see how much food it takes. I had to fill the meter up all the way, and I got down to about 24%, and I filled it again up last night when the chicken was just under level 10. He's been here for about a day as a level 10 chicken and hasn't dropped any premium feathers. I think, here's my 2 cents. Not that you asked for it, Cole Games, but my 2 cents. If you have a level 10 chicken not on free range, meaning that I'm spending more resources maintaining this animal, but I'm keeping them inside the chicken coop, I should get more feces for it, and I should have a chance for premium feathers. Now, if you go free range, feces, the amount you get should be lower, but you don't have a chance at premium feathers. So I'm giving more resources to maintain the animal. It would be nice if I got something back for it. Just an idea. But poor chicken, and no, the chicken never had a name because it was destined to be food. Alright, you get 2 premium chicken breasts. They are really good. Oh. Now, something else that's changed. Dirty water can make you sick. Raw chicken can make you sick. I am going to cook one of these chicken breasts for later. And I'm going to eat one. Ah, I've got the sickness. I'm down with the sickness. You are poisoned. I have a little radiation symbol down there, and it means that I am sick. And you can see that my energy is dropping. That's what the sickness does. It lowers your stats. And the only way to fix that is with an antibiotic. How do you get an antibiotic? You have to combine medical herbs, kelp, and any kind of liver. Raw liver, cooked liver, burnt liver, spoiled liver, spoiled burnt liver. Those all work. Well, how do I know? I tested them all out just to make sure. So, let's see what the sickness... That's pretty good. I thought, what, 30% of my energy reserves are down. And I used the medical herb. Sorry. And there goes my energy going back up, because now I'm healthy again. So, eating raw meat while you're running around, not a good idea. Now, you can also get sick from the animal attacks. If a wolf attacks you, it can make you sick. So, I'm going to come over. Let me scrap metal. My iron. Oh, got all turned around. Iron, and let's craft them up. Now it takes no power, no resources, no mass. It just takes the resource themselves to build that up. And I want to do some testing. I want to show you guys how much damage these arrows actually do. Now, like I said, I've already done this video already, but I actually messed up my testing methodology. So I'm kind of glad I've got this chance to, in my estimation, get it right. Oh, something I want to show you. Blueberry water cannot be made in a canteen. You either have to loot bottles so you can make berry water, or you have to find them out in the world, or have a wellhead. So the wellhead's still in the game, and it is still useful if you like making berry water. And let's be honest, everybody likes berries in their water. I know. Not funny. Alright, so how do I switch to these new arrows? I hit the left Alt button. Oh. So you see the little arrow that popped up? That's a wooden arrow. That's a metal arrow. There's a nice little clicky sound with it associated with it too. Ooh, isn't that cute? Alright, so now I need to find, this floor right here is perfect, and that floor right there has been down. Oh, that floor is perfect. Okay. These two floors right here are like 600 exactly. This is what I forgot to do. I forgot to check the wall. So I'm going to shoot an arrow into that floor. Oh, and it broke. Now, I don't know if a broken arrow does less damage, so I need to find another floor. Okay, this floor is in good shape. Let me try a wall. Aha, see, I knew there was... Yep, the walls were damaged. That wall's damaged. There's a good wall. These two walls are 600, so I'm going to step back a little bit. Maybe I was too close. So that arrow did 3 points of damage to that wall. I switch over to this arrow, which is a metal arrow. See, it's all black and metally. And yes, Bloodstalker is right. The feathers do wave, and I think that's something that Cole Games added very recently. All right, I'm going to aim on this side so that there's no chance of making a mistake. Right on the side of that window. Oh, and it broke! Ow! Ow! But it did 7 points of damage. Oh, I gotta try again. I gotta make sure, because I don't know if a broken arrow makes a difference. Alright, that wall right there. God, this is expensive. This hurts. Oh, thank God. Alright. No, 7 points of damage. Broken arrow and not broken arrow. So 3 points of damage and 4 additional points. So 7 points of damage here, 3 points of damage there. There's the damage difference. So yeah, more than half the damage, 4 extra points. So 51, 55, about 60, 65% increase in damage. That's acceptable. Oh, I have one more metal arrow left. I wonder how it does on an animal. Come here, Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie. You're at my leg. Don't you growl at me. You're at my leg, boy. You're going down. Oh, it almost killed him. Oh, my Lord. Did you see that? Oh. Cool. Okay. Bloodstalker, thank you for putting the idea in my head. I originally was just going to shoot walls. Holy crap, that metal arrow does some serious damage, but it shouldn't break as easy. Cole Games, please, it's a metal arrow. It should break 1 out of 10 times. A wooden arrow should break 4 out of 10 times or something. Let's be realistic about this. I like those new arrows, but I'm not taking them out of my I'm not taking them out of there for right now. No. All right, let me cook this liver up before we head out, because we need to get out to the other base, because that's where I've got the suicide ready for you guys. Should have gotten myself sick. I guess I'll get myself sick again. I will bring that antidote with me so I can get myself sick again. Oh, low on resources. Let me go ahead and grab the dirty water that I have. I need to keep these tomatoes up, because I do need to add another chicken. And simple as that. And about 3 tops it off. Now, the canteens don't stack, but I'm okay with that. A lot of people are going, oh, I can't believe it. Why don't the canteens stack? I'm accepting, you know, it doesn't really make that much of a difference from what I've seen. Canteens stacking or not stacking. Tomatoes. Okay, be careful, guys. Eat all and extract seed are very close to each other. I always drop below it and come up to extract seed. Because yes, I accidentally ate all my tomatoes. That's why I ran out of tomatoes. I had a stack of about 20. And I took, I was trying to be fast about it. Like, I'll just do it here. And I ended up eating 20 tomatoes at once. That should have gotten me, I should have been puking over the rail after eating 20 tomatoes. But fortunately, I didn't. Increase the power efficiency. That's the thing that's the next thing I need to do in these. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put the ash back. And then I always keep these right here. These are the 3 that I use for taking care of plants. And I have 2 extra ones over here that I'm taking care of my animals with. But I have no animal. Oh god, did I pull an Ono? You know what? I'm gonna pull an Ono on purpose. Poor Ono. I'd have to find some seaweed. Nah, I don't want to waste it. I was gonna let it burn so I can share. But you can use the burnt lever, but I'm no reason to actually burn it if I don't need to. Let me eat that, and I'll store a couple of those tomatoes and I'll take the rest with me. Half a second, please. I want to get the notes back up again. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, water collection, poison, antibiotics, switchable ammo. Now, there's going to be a reduction in dependency on medical supply crates. Now, I don't know if that's all of them, but he's reducing your dependency on finding those for water and that type of stuff. It's not that you can't find them, and you do still find water in them. I just think you're going to find less medical supply crates. And I know Cold Game's ultimate plan is to get rid of the crates entirely, but I like crate hunting. I hope that he can balance it. Yeah, get off the dependence of it, but have it be a, hey, I found a crate, instead of crate hunting. Because that's what I'm doing basically. Right now I'm crate hunting. I need to find iron, so if I see an iron node, I'm sorry, I have to stop and mine the iron, guys. I need it. I am almost completely out of iron. Or I need to start hunting the hunters more. Now, all 3 of my hunter bases are full. I believe I have to check this last one and see if it's got solar panels up. It's pretty close to being a full base. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, to make sure to switch back to the arrow. I bet you there wouldn't have been an arrow to pull if I had needed to use it. Oh, hush. Hush, you wolf. No, they don't have solar panels, but they're very close to being finished bases. And then I'm going to give them about another day or 2 in game, and then I'm going to go full ham on all the hunter bases. Because it's a good way to get resources. Oh, troll. I don't have the iron for it. Well, I do, but I'm not wasting my iron. I need my iron if I'm going to keep making those premium arrows. It almost took a level 1 wolf out. I was so shocked. I wasted extra ammo just because I just... Oh, Jesus! I ran into a hunter base. Hey! Don't run my way. I know I wanted to show a death, but that wasn't the idea. Oh, look at me dodge. I'm bleeding again. Stupid hunters. I don't have the right... You know, I'm getting tired of this. That's it. Now I'm pissed. Come here. Next. Come on. Who's my huckleberry? Where are you at? That's right, you're out of ammo. What are you going to do now? Oh, damn. I was shooting him between his legs. Come here. Ah, what a waste of ammo. But I'm going to go get my ash from your campfire. Now, something I just learned I think it was yesterday or the day before, that when you first spawn in, if you have hunters, you know, the hunter bases, and they haven't put down a BCU or their house yet. I don't know if it works if they have any structures down, but you can, if you want to. You can take a glow stick out. 600. You can beat their fire. If you destroy their fire, you'll cause them to actually they'll move. Now, I can't tell you how far they'll move. I can't tell you if they wouldn't put their base right back in the same spot. But if you have a hunter base that spawned it. Yeah. Oh, ouch. Oh, that hurts, doesn't it? Yeah, I bet it does. Ugh. Can't believe I ran into those. That was hilarious. Like, oh my god, rogue hunters. But the base will move, but it could shift like 2 feet or something. It's just something if you want to try. Now, next season, I will actually do that. The first time I get hunters, I'll try to move their base and see what happens. So if you get a hunter base that's in a horrible position, it's in your primary hunting zone or your entrance or exit to your base. As long as you get there before they have a base put down, you're supposedly are able to take care of that. Alright, cool. Now, I left this one in here on purpose because it won't boil over. The water will stay there basically forever, I think. Got 1 tomato to harvest. Extract seed, double checking, and get that one in there. Now I'm going to be starting using the feces to take care of my plants since I have it, but perfect. Alright, you 3 are staying here. This one's going to come with me, and I'm dropping all these resources off here because I need to do what I promised. I need to go kill myself. God, I almost feel bad about it. Get in it. Alright. You guys thought I was going to forget my clothing. I almost did forget my clothing last time, but I didn't. Because the reason I'm doing this, yes, I can get back to my box, but I want to test something else out as well. When I did this earlier today, I was able to get my loot crate. A lot of people have had problems with when you're in the water losing your loot crates. Oh, wait a second. I have no place for my weapons. I'm not taking all my weapons in there. Okay. Oh, don't worry about that because I'll get that back. That has to go. Hold on. Having problems here, guys and gals. Give me half a second. And I'm almost there. I gotta get my shotgun put away. Looting those hunters didn't help. It's what a waste. What a world. What a world. I don't know what to take out of here. Let me see if there's someplace else I can store something real quick. Ah, yeah, here we go. That's what I can use. I can use the fire because it's off to store that, and I can put that there. Trade the chicken out. Trying to find places to store stuff. Take the rotten meat out because I don't care about it. And put that... There we go! Alright. Let's go get this done real quick because the sun's almost down. And yes, this is a longer episode. It's an update episode. I wanted to get all this stuff looked at. Now, if you don't have a base down and you get sick and die, the sickness goes away. If you have a base down, if you have a BCU down, the sickness persists. That's what I was saying. I should have waited and gotten sick then. Now I'm going to swim out right into the middle. And basically I'm just going to let myself die. I'll bring my glow stick out. Maybe it'll stay glowing here. That'd be cool. If you had your glow stick out and you died, it drops your glow stick. Like we've all seen with the hunters. That'd be cool. Come on. Call games, it's taking too long to die. I need to die. I need to die now. Oh, let me fill my canteen real quick. There we go. All the way underwater. Fill my canteen. Dead in my tidy whities. Now there's the box. It's hard to see, but there is a box right there. So that's the second time I've died in the water and I've had a box. So that white skull right there is my death marker. Now I'm pretty sure that the canteen's going to be gone, but I had spoiled meat and some kelp on me. So the question is that gone or is any of that left behind? Let's go see. It's a kelp monster. Don't add that, Cold Games, please. Oh, my poor dead body. Oh, okay, so I got one of the kelp back and I got the spoiled meat back. Really? I'd rather have kept the other kelp than the spoiled meat. Priorities, Cold Games, priorities. Alright, so like I said, I had a death spawn. I ran my generator to get a spawn on that bed so I could kill myself and be really close to it. So there's your death marker. You can die in the water and get a box back, but I think the problem is when you're on the edge of the water, that's where your box is disappearing. Plus I've had hunters and I just never seem to get their boxes if they're actually in the water. Now, why was I so worried about having this food available? Because my stats are lower than hell. Killing yourself like that, dying, there's a cost to it. It hurts your stats and you gotta re-energize yourself. Okay, alright, let me... So, when you die, you come back with a canteen. So I got my canteen that I lost back. Oh, the game's so nice telling me where my base is. I appreciate that. Or bases are, I should say. And boots. I'll get myself organized. There we go. And then I'll start heading home here. Ooh, I used up a lot of ammo today. It still hurts that arrow broke when I shot it into the wood. I mean, come on. I shot a metal arrow into wood. That should not have broken. I'm not pissy. I'm just saying that should not have broken. I'm not going to use the first aid kit yet. It's close, but I'm not going there yet. I'm going to leave the ash behind. I'm going to leave my ash. I'm going to leave an antidote here too. That might be a smart thing to do. Alright, anything else? Nope, that looks about it. How's my planter doing? I could use some more ash. And I'll top off the water one more time. Now, the cool thing about this is that solar panel gives enough power to keep that glow light running 24/7. Because I'm always up, so it's always even. I lose a little power at night, but I hold even. So in about 4 or 5 days, the power about halfway down, I'll have to turn the generator back on to build the power back up again. So it's a good system if all you want to do is run a grow light. Nope, not going to do it. Not going to do it. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture. But I think, let me double check, but I think I've shown you guys everything I can. Oh, the one thing I forgot to talk about, and you guys probably noticed it, and I just wanted to say, you have an extra 5 slots in all your storage crates. So when you go in and you log in, you're probably going to have storage crates full of all stuff up here. You're going to have 5 new empty slots down below. Thank you, Cold Games. That was much needed, and I appreciate it. Hunters. Ooga, ooga, ooga. Regular hunters. Or wait a minute, what time? Oh no, that's probably rogue hunters spawning in with wolves in their house. No, it sounds too close for the regular hunters. But as I was saying, that's my time for today. I've been Critical. This has been Subsistence, the update video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Bye.